Hello everyone, this is Giuseppe and this is my 22nd video of my one video a day 30-day challenge a year later. Hopefully you've seen the previous videos where I explained why I got back to it and why I wanted to finish it. Today I am so happy to be with Jackson from PLANTRIOTIC.
My new brother. Seriously.
Thank you, man. So maybe we can tell them a little bit how you're here and why.
Tell the story, it's awesome.
Yeah. So I've been following Jackson for about a year. He's inspired me to be a better vegan. About a year ago, I was very lost and lonely. Didn't know what to eat. I was eating the same things over and over again. So by watching Jackson's videos, I learned how to be pretty much a better vegan. So
that makes me so happy to hear, because that's my intention with what I do. So thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And so I watched some of his videos and I saw that he was in China, and I just sent him a message and he was so awesome to reply, and he's been here for a week now.
So I travel the world now making these daily vlogs, and my intention with my travels is to get to connect with fellow vegans and my viewers as much as possible. So I was just like, I'm gonna be all around China. Anyone who lives here, reach out to me and I will come hang out with you. And it just so happens that I landed in the hands of Giuseppe, who is the kindest, most compassionate, mindful, now friend of mine, and you've given me one of the greatest weeks of, honestly, my year, my life. I don't know, like I feel it's been incredible. Like every day is an amazing adventure of meeting your beautiful community and having fun experiences with you, hiking the mountain, meditating in the morning. Everything has gone smoothly, and I'm just so grateful for your presence and that you're making videos now, because I think that people can really learn from you and honestly better their lives off of your energy, just as what you've done with me this week. So I'm so excited to know you and that you're getting back into the YouTube world, because I think we need you.
Thank you so much, man. That's really sweet.
But yeah, that's how I landed here. Joe said, hey, come over, stay with me. And I said, awesome.
Yeah, that was so awesome. Yeah. So, one of the things that I've noticed by spending some time with you is that being around people who believe in the same things as you, who practice the same thing as you, kind of motivates you to get on a higher level almost. And I kind of, miss that. I miss being surrounded by people that can inspire me to do more, to give more, to be more. So I was wondering if we can talk a little bit about how do we surround ourselves with people that can inspire us.
Yes, it is so important. I remember being that new kind of lonely vegan where I didn't have that in-depth community. And it's actually hard for me to remember, because in the last few years I've surrounded myself with inspiring, mindful vegan people, whether that's online or actually in my real communities. And for me, I'll be honest, this is a little unpaid product plug. The Woodstock Fruit Festival is the ultimate expression of what we're talking about. And it's not like that's the only festival, but I think one of the biggest tips for people who are trying to get inspired, whether it's to lose weight and eat healthier, start a meditation practice, things that are maybe not currently a part of your life, but you want to get inspired to do it. Yes, YouTube and online is the easiest and first step you should do, because you can access it from the comfort of your home. You don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to spend any extra money. But after a while of that, you need to actually touch the people.
Absolutely.
And look into their eyes and break bread with them and eat with them. And things like festivals, I think, is one of the best ways, because you can not know anybody previously, but buy a ticket to a festival, get immersed in a really community-based event with people, and then you'll leave 3 days later or a week later, in the sense of Woodstock, with lifelong friends. And that was my experience going to Woodstock the first year I did, and I've gone the last 3 years, and this is going to be my 4th year, and it hits yoga, food, community, dancing, self-love. It just hits everything. So if you can get your way to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, I would recommend that. But there's also the Winter Fruit Festival in Chiang Mai, Thailand.
Nice.
There's the UK Fruit Festival. There's so many and Veg Fest.
Yes.
That's kind of, yeah, that's my...
I can't wait to go to Woodstock.
Yeah.
It's a dream of mine, and we've been talking so
Thanks
much
for that.
about it that, you know, I really look forward to going.
Yeah, but I guess talking, we can also, that's like the tip of how to do it, but you can also do meetup.com. So if you don't want to go travel to a festival, meetup.com is a great resource. You just type in your local town, vegan or yoga or whatever it is that you want to surround yourself, whatever kind of people. And I've met a lot of people through meetups.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Same with me in London, absolutely. You can even start your own meetup if you don't find one. And you'll be surprised at how many people show up because they also want to connect and make friends. So
we really are, and cut me off at any point. I tend to talk too much.
Go for it.
Because I want to hear your input as well. But kind of what I'm thinking, what's resonating with this topic, humans are tribal and community pack creatures. So we feel uncomfortable when we're doing something that the rest of the pack isn't doing. So when you find out, oh, it's really cool to eat plant-based, to meditate, these are things that are going to benefit me. And then you look around, whether you're in college or you're in a community that just, there's not a lot of people like this, when you look around and you're like, oh, I'm the only one doing this, it's very hard to motivate yourself to continue. So it's this push and pull of you learn all this information, whether it's in a book or YouTube, and you want to implement all this stuff, but because we're such creatures of community, we're sometimes afraid to, you know, drop the alcohol and drop the burgers and start meditating. It's hard because we feel comfortable doing what everyone else around us is doing. So then you have two options. You can be the black sheep and the weirdo and do your own thing, which is honestly, do it if you need to, but it's not going to be as fun. You might be isolated, or you can choose to surround yourself and build a community of people who can also resonate with that. And I've definitely been able to do that. Like when I went to college, there were no vegans that I knew, but I started a club, and then the vegans started coming out of the woodwork, and a few other people turned vegan, and all of a sudden we built this potluck community. I mean, you really can do it. Even if it doesn't exist, you can build it. But being a, you know, creature in the pack, and you like what the pack is doing, that's the ultimate goal, and that's what's going to keep you consistently being able to stay on track with whatever it is you want to do.
Nice. Thank you so much, Jackson. That was supposed to be a 5-minute video, but
whatever.
We couldn't help it. Thank you so much.
Do you have anything else to add?
No, I pretty much agree with everything that you said.
Yeah.
For me, it was very, very important. I started to sort of set up my own meetups in London just because it was difficult for me to find some. So yeah, we built this amazing community of meditators and yogis and vegan people that were really inspiring to be together, and they help you to be accountable as well, because it's easy if you're by yourself to fall back into your old habits, but if you're surrounded by people that are doing the same thing as you, then you're more motivated to just keep it up.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, Jackson. That was awesome. He's gonna leave tomorrow. It's gonna be so sad.
It really is.
The house is gonna feel so empty.
It's not goodbye, it's see you later.
Definitely.
It's until next time.
Definitely.
So yeah, and thank you guys for watching Joe's channel. Push him to be consistent. Let him know in the comments we want more videos, and I really see you serving the community really well. So I hope you stay consistent.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Well, this is it. I send you a lot of love and a big hug, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.
Namaste.